That gay voice pissed me off.
Ask and you shall receive.
I'm to name this episode. That gay voice pissed me off.
He would always run his fingers through my hair, and I hated it.
Why?
Because I'm a cat. I don't want you to touch me unless I'm ready. So as the garage door is going up, I hear this, right? I'm like, what is going on? And I see this suitcase slide under the door, and now the door is going down because I'm already in. And I see his little hand and his foot, but the door was old, so it's like he pulled it. So I walk in, I'm like, what the fuck? He's on my balcony that I have French doors from my living room to. He's pounding on them. Let me in, let me in. And I'm like, what the fuck? This dream of a police officer. I mean, 6'4", 2 something. I mean, daddy, arrest me. Like, arrest me.
Hey.
We're
starting. Are the cameras rolling?
Always rolling, honey. Paparazzi everywhere.
I love how prior to we're filming, we're like, oh, I'm so tired.
I took a nap on the way over.
As soon as the lights hit us and the camera and the mic's on, we're like, hey, girl. Like this adrenaline just takes over us.
I'm telling you, I told Bruce, please drive, and I was sleeping all the way over.
That was a little trippy, by the way. I don't know. Oh, you don't have it on. I
have the over
I'm
there
looking at you. I'm like, shit. You see me pass out mid-podcast.
Look, do I look very animalistic against the wood?
How are you, friend?
Oh, listen, it's another day in the neighborhood, honey.
Another day in the neighborhood. I love that. Okay, Mrs. Rogers.
Yeah, listen, I'm in that stage now with the weather because it's winter and I love it.
We love winter.
Like the battle is, do I want to put on pants or just wear sweats? Because you know I love sweats.
You do love you some
I
sweats.
love me a hoodie
I bought
ensemble.
Sweats because of you, because I don't really own sweats, but I bought them for our cruise.
Yeah.
And so now I wear them.
And it's comfortable. Like, it's the life.
It's gonna look cute. This is cute. But yeah, are you ready for like the holidays and the new year?
We talked about the seasonal depression. So far this year I've been mostly okay.
Yeah.
We have the tree up. Bruce is super excited. It really was sort of his domain, you know. I wanted him to have what he wanted. And so we have a white flocked tree with white and silver and disco ball silver.
How cute. Did you post
ornaments.
it?
Not like officially.
Yeah.
I think it's in the background with pictures of Grayson.
Oh.
So the tree's up. I'm going to surprise my mom. So by the time she sees this, it won't matter.
Wait, when is this coming out?
This will be out in like a couple weeks. I think.
So Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
After. I don't even know.
She's been a little down. Yeah. So I'm going to order a tree and only purple bulbs because, purple's her favorite color.
She loves her some purple.
Yeah,
She's
so
cute.
I'm going to have it delivered to her and she'll call me, what the fuck is this?
That's cute. I like that.
And then we'll have like a little hot cocoa and cookie decorating party in her place.
Hot cocoa and cheese man.
Yeah, it's cocoa and cheese man. Yeah. That should have been our podcast name.
Hot cocoa and cheese man.
Just cocoa and cheese man.
Cocoa and cheese man.
You're cheese man. I'm Coco.
Hey girl. Hey Coco.
My friends used to call me Coco when I was in private school. Mm-hmm. Coco Loco.
Was that racially motivated?
She was black, so I don't know. She saw another brown person. She renamed me.
We talked about some of like the early 2000s and like how racist things used to be.
Listen.
And so I don't even know anymore. I'm like, girl, was that racially motivated? Because we were unhinged back in the day.
Well, and more unhinged in the 80s.
Oh my God. I had lunch with a really close friend of mine yesterday. I haven't seen her in years.
I was going to say, bitch, you were with me at lunch.
I know. Well, actually, I'm lying. I had coffee right before we had lunch yesterday.
Yeah, you were lying.
I went on a coffee date. And it was so good catching up with her. But it's funny because it really reminded me of a different person that I was back then, And so just
straight Ben,
straighter. Let me see, less curvy back then. But no, it just reminded me like, damn, that's such we were laughing about old stuff and bringing up old memories. And I was like, man, that was such a different person. Like, I'm not even that person. And she's not even that same person anymore. She's like a mom now and all the things. But it's just so funny because we kind of go back to our like, I don't know.
Your dynamic never changes.
Yeah, our kid like our kid stuff comes back out, but like we're like adults now, So it's so funny to me. I'm like, girl, like it's so good seeing you. So if you're watching this, love you, Tanya.
You better be watching because he should have bullied you into becoming a subscriber.
I should have. And I'm sure she is, but she's like a mom now and like just catching up on things. But it just really reminded me like, damn, like it doesn't seem like life goes like that. But it doesn't really seem that long, but it really is. And I'm like, like even 10 years ago, it's like, damn, like what was I doing? You
Yeah,
know?
my mom and I were talking about it. She sent some picture to me yesterday or something. I said, Jesus, when did I get old? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, she sent me in my 6th grade graduation.
Oh my God. Yeah.
With my 2 little friends. And I'm like, God, wait, like, you know, I can remember those years, not super clear, right? Because just so many things have happened, but I don't know when I got old, right? Like it's
You're
crazy.
not old, friend.
No, but you know, I mean, at one point you're 18, one point you're 21,
And
then you're 30, then you're 40.
24 like me.
Yeah, now, you know, I'll be 58 in 3 months. It's crazy. I'm closer to 60, honey.
That's absolutely crazy.
I'm living for it though. Like I'm living for this phase of my life.
I'm going to be like Cher. You know, she's getting married.
Is she marrying that boy?
She's marrying that boy.
I'm not mad at her,
And apparently no prenup, allegedly.
Bullshit. That's a lie.
But you know what?
Or all her money's protected and he can't get it. Because if you have trust established, then it doesn't matter if you're married because they can't get to the money.
Allegedly, it's all online. Because she's marrying him with no prenup.
But so David,
I mean, it must be good, girl.
What is his name? David Geffen, just his husband, right? Left him, or he threw him out.
I saw that.
The big divorce. Well, there was no prenup. Because he was basically an escort first and it was all transactional and then they got married. Well, so he's suing him, but all the money's basically offshore and in trust. He can't get shit.
That sucks. But yeah, I want to be like Cher when I'm like, she's like 80, I think.
Well, you want to be fucking a 20-year-old?
I want to be looking that good. I think she looks amazing.
Usually a good surgeon.
Oh, it's going to be great. But by the time we get to that point, I'm going to be
I'm
like,
telling you,
I'm
like,
look the same, girl.
I think for my 60th, I'm going to do my facelift.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, I'm excited for you.
Me too.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna look like the brother I never had.
We're gonna have to do a podcast episode of you
Oh yeah,
bandaged.
we can do the podcast while I'm in the surgery, girl. Listen,
rolling in a mic and everything.
Yeah, listen, I'm thinking of doing one on Monday. Have you come in while I'm getting my colonoscopy?
Oh, girl, I haven't gotten one. Have you gotten one before?
Yes.
How was that?
I was knocked out. This one I'll be awake. Twilight.
Okay, I got to know all the details.
So my goal is to freak them out.
Well, how are you gonna figure them out?
I'm gonna be like, is this it? Is this?
Is it in?
Can you get it deeper? Do you have a wider one?
God, no.
Do you have a wide lens?
That's crazy.
They're gonna be like, too much drugs.
Do you have to get? Why do you have to get colonoscopy? Like, what is it? Just
So apparently you have to do them when you turn 50, I think it is, or something. So I did that late. I think I did when I was 53 or something. But they do it to make sure you don't have polyps.
with the polo.
A polyp is like a thing on your colon, and it's cancerous. So
Oh wow, you just
it can be cancerous.
Oh goodness.
So they go. So I guess it starts happening when you get
What
older.
isn't cancerous? These
I'm
days?
telling
it's like
you,
everything.
But that's the thing. So with men, right? You don't really check that. But here's what's really crazy. So I'm doing it this year, and you're really only allowed to do it, I guess, every 5 years for your insurance to cover it.
Is
So
it
basically, yeah. So basically, you can run the risk of getting cancer.
within 5 years.
Yeah, and so I thought, they found 3 last time that were, non-cancerous. So I'm thinking, why would I risk another 2 years? That doesn't make sense. One of my former clients, who's a friend of mine, he did his. He said they found one that was like a softball size inside, huge. And he said, "I'm so glad I did it. I mean, you just don't know what's going on.
There's no like telltale signs.
No.
Nothing hurts.
That's why people, poor men that Patrick Swayze, you get prostate cancer, you die because it's by the time they catch it, it's so far gone.
Oh wow.
Because there's no real symptoms
signs,
going. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean,
it's scary.
But why do I have insurance? So I have insurance to run the risk of getting sick? I'm confused. Makes no sense.
It's a scam.
Such a scam.
Patrick Swayze, I love Tu Wong Fu. It's like one of my favorite
Yes,
movies. And all of them did such a good job.
All of them.
John Leguizamo,
Wesley Snipes.
Like
before he ran off to Africa to avoid taxes.
I love it.
Stalker Channing, who I love.
You guys watching, hearing, listening, because you got the stats, friend. Mylo, pull up the stats.
I've been
you
pulling up
guys
stats.
watching, listening, you have to. Your homework is to watch Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for
Yes,
everything.
and listen, the 71% of our audience that are males, you can watch Tu Wong Fu with it. You can't catch the homo in a movie.
Yeah, you want to say? I don't know. Do you remember the stats? Or?
71% of our audience is male.
Okay.
28 to 34. 29% of our audience is females.
Okay.
28 to 34. We had one listener or subscriber over 75, which is my mom. Easy to seek her out.
That's cute.
We had two, I think, that were over 55 or whatever.
That's my mom.
Your mom and me. We're in 2 countries.
Okay.
We're worldwide.
Okay. Mrs. Worldwide over here.
That's it. We have numerous downloads. We're like in 3-figure, almost 4-figure downloads. So
nice.
it's super exciting to, because we started it just, well, you started because I asked you.
Like, yeah, whatever.
But I think we're starting to catch steam with viewership and subscribers. And I think we're hitting our stride just as whatever a podcaster is, because I don't really know. But it's interesting. Our audience likes the more ratchet things.
Yeah.
Which it tracks for 18 to 34.
Well, I was thinking the men part. Do you think because we have like all these beautiful guest women? Because we haven't had any guests, well, besides Bruce.
We had Joe. Joe's a man.
I'm just kidding. We haven't had Joe. Well, they might be into Joe too. No, we've had Joe. You're right. I was thinking we just did one with Amber. So
But they haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, but they will.
Coming soon.
Yeah. Well, by the time they see this, Amber or whatever.
Oh yeah, she'll be before that. Yeah. So you love seeing Amber.
Yeah.
Amber Dorsey, love her. Shout out. I think there's, oh man, don't cancel me, everybody. There's people that are non-threatening. Mm-hmm. I think we're non-threatening.
Yeah. And
I think we are entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And entertainment doesn't necessarily, it crosses sexual desires and boundaries and who cares who we're having sex with? We're fucking funny. Oh, and for the listener that's out there that my mom knows, I am so sorry. I'm trying to curse less. She asked my mom, she's like, listen, I go to church, and can you say fuck less? So I'm going to work on that for you.
Oh, we never acknowledged our first hate comment. We have our first hate comment.
You had your first hate comment. So I did not.
That means, these are all accolades here. So we got our first hate comment.
We got noted. You got noticed.
What was it? His gay voice pissed me off. Or something like that. Hey, boo, if you're watching. That just means we've made it.
But what's funny is he started to backtrack when Bruce commented.
Yeah. Bruce was like, oh, our first hate comment. And he's like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. How else can you mean this comment? It was a compliment? I don't get it. But it's cool. Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
It means we made it, friend.
Wait, listen. 2 gays, 2 mics. We're here.
That gay voice pissed me off.
Ask and you shall receive.
I'm gonna name this episode. That gay voice pissed me off. Just for you, boo.
Listen, do you like the sounds that are coming out of my mouth?
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, so I think, we're a long way from monetizing the podcast.
Kinda.
No, I looked. We need...
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah. You need 1,000 subscribers.
Well, let's get... Hey, guys, we need 1,000 subscribers. So
yeah, listen.
Share. I'm about to be like those people on TikTok, the drag queens.
Yep.
They're like, well, I need a galaxy. I need a galaxy. There's not a galaxy. Do you see them? They're aggressive. With the, oh, you guys are not liking this. I'm not going to perform the next song. Do you ever... Bruce knows what I'm talking about.
No,
the drag queens
crazy.
are on TikTok performing, but if people don't send them a galaxy, I think a galaxy is $500, or they don't send them certain things.
You have your friend who's always saying, send me something so I can continue creating content.
I don't know what friend that is.
She shall remain nameless.
I don't know, friend.
You know who?
I don't know
your
what you're
bestie.
About.
She be posting, send me stars.
Oh, I don't know.
Send me stars so I can keep creating content.
That's not the same thing. I think stars just give you an accolade.
No, you got to pay.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Is that on Facebook or what is
yes,
that on? Because
you have to pay for the stars.
But I just think it's funny. We're gonna have to turn into that for.
You call me the podcast bully. I have the
comment,
QR code.
Share it.
Listen, we have 145 subscribers. Mm-hmm. So every 1,000. Listen, my thing is this: every subscriber has a best friend.
Yeah.
So please have your best friend subscribe.
Yeah.
Now we should be at 250, 148, 148,
300.
288. We should be at 288 by soon. We just have the best friend subscribe. Everybody has at least one best friend.
There we go. And then we're gonna get to 1,000.
Yeah, and if you're married, take your husband or wife's phone and subscribe us.
Go ahead and tell your friend, to tell her husband to watch the podcast.
And if you're single and on Grindr, fucking tell them you're watching the podcast and send our link in.
We need some Grindr ads. Maybe they'll watch.
Could you imagine? So you saw my post yesterday, right? Where I'm right.
Yeah, shirtless.
So, I don't think I had underwear on either. I was actually nude.
Oh my gosh. Like it's not a mirror reflection.
So everybody, basically I was trying to work and I just couldn't get to the shower. I was trying to take a shower and I just kept working. At some point I was like, Bruce, take a picture. And I'm like holding my chichas, because you can't show nipples. That's unprofessional. And anyway, one of my friends, our friend Miriam from Coach in South Lake.
Hi, Miriam.
Hey, Miriam. She said, I opened my phone, and she's at work. She's like, I opened my phone, I thought I had the wrong app. I said, bitch, what are you doing on Grindr?
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, that post did well.
Yeah, they're just saying I haven't been able to put on clothes yet. I'm working so hard.
I'm working, man. You guys don't even let me get it's a good thing I don't have to worry about hair.
How often do you like shave your head?
Every day.
Do you really?
Yeah, every morning. Every day before I get in the shower.
You cut yourself or anything? Or?
No, it has a foil guard on it.
Okay.
It's basically what barbers who don't have, like, cosmetologists who work in a barber shop, they can't use a straight blade, so they use this, and it takes it down to like almost scalp.
Okay.
When I actually shave it with a razor, you'll see it's shiny.
Oh, okay.
Get like shiny dome.
That's funny. I don't know. I just wanted to know, like, how long every day. How long does it take you?
About 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Oh shit, ain't nothing.
No, they ain't nothing. Girl. I mean,
I'm ready. Let's go.
I've been doing it for forever. The first time I ever had my head shaved, my grandmother slapped me, and then she slapped my grandfather.
Why?
Because I had beautiful curly hair, and she loved it, and he shaved it, so it was hot in the summer, and I don't know, my hair probably looked crazy. So he just started shaving like I was in the military. He thought it would be funny. Yeah. And she hit me, and then she slapped him.
That's crazy. You're like a victim. Poor thing.
Always the victim. And then every summer I would shave it.
Yeah.
And then I think the last time I really had hair, I think I told you a story. I was married, my first marriage. I had it down to my chin. It was relaxed. I had it chemically straightened. It was brown with blonde and platinum highlights. I was wearing green contacts.
I need a photo of this.
I was tan.
We need a photo.
And
insert photo here.
I was walking, honey, I'd be walking in LA, and I was very exotic. They didn't know what to do with me. And he would always run his fingers through my hair, and I hated it.
Why?
Because I'm a cat. I don't want you to touch me unless I'm ready, and do it right or don't do it, right? And stop. This is too much. Oh. So he would all the time. I'm like, oh. So we got into a huge fight on New Year's Eve. I'll never forget this. My mom came over with one of her best girlfriends. We were all going out, and I came out of the bathroom, shaved head, blue contacts, and she screamed. She's like, "Where's your hair?" And I'm like,
that's funny.
And it really hasn't I've never let it really grow since then. Grow back. It is what it is at this point, but I'm gonna get me a unit. I think in 2026.
I really want you to get you a unit.
I'm going to, but I was gonna order one online.
Get you a good one though.
Well, that's it. So like, I see them all online, but I can't tell if they're good.
Like if they just got like the good one for the video.
Yeah, I don't want to be walking around with plastic hair. So
it's gonna melt, girl. In the sun. Like, girl, why's your hair melting?
There's a woman. I think she's in San Diego. I might fly out to her.
Oh.
And I have some friends that do it in Hearst. Shout out to Anthony Wayne. Wait, not Anthony Wayne. It's Wayne. Oh shit! I can't shout out your salon, you y'all. I know.
Hey Hearst.
Hey Hearst. They're Nathan and his husband. Joseph. Nathan and Joseph own a salon. They used to be in Colleyville. They're in Hearst now, and they do units, but they might be a little too overpriced for me. I'm not trying to give their kids a college fund.
I've seen the units. I've seen them do the units. I just think I don't know if that would bother me because I don't know if it'd be hot.
Well, you have hair.
Well, shit. Let me tell you. I say
we need to get you a lace front.
If I ever lose my hair, I'm going to be going to Turkey.
Well, my thing
You're
is,
going to see me on the flight, girl.
I'm almost tempted to get a lace front because I feel like a female lace front, human hair lace front, is better than the men's units, and then I could just get the lace front chopped into whatever I want it to be.
I don't know.
I don't know either, so I'm debating. But I've been seeing these weird things on TikTok where a lot of these women that braid, they be locking the door and keeping their clients hostage. Girl, I'm not trying to do that.
What?
Yes, for the money. Because like, you got to pay me. I'm not paying you. You lied about the price. They get them in for one price and the door's locked and then the hair's braided and then they're like, you can't leave. You owe me. Ooh, yeah. Next time I get one, I'll send it to you.
Girl, that's crazy.
Dallas is wilding out.
That's kidnapping.
And there's one stylist. He's in Deep Ellum. And he's got a corner suite. So he's got glass. And he's sitting there and he's like, I think I need to move. And you see a bum right on his glass.
Oh my!
And then you see another episode or another video he makes. A bum is shooting up.
Oh my God!
Or smoking crack. He's in Deep Ellum. No, Deep Ellum.
Deep Ellum.
And the rent is expensive in his salon.
The worst, when I lived in downtown Fort Worth, I'd be like, there'd be the gym. When I did go to that gym, it'd be like a homeless man sleeping there or like doing something. You could see it. And I'm like, oh, you know. But I was on the higher floor, so I didn't really, because I thought about, they had that apartment had like a nice like 1-bedroom, like cute with like its own door, kind of like a brownstone. Yeah. I was like, this is cute. But then once I saw the homeless people, I was like, oh no, I can't do that. I got to be a little higher than that. So
I don't like cute. I don't like ground floor. I mean, our condo's on the ground, but
but you're not having homeless people sleeping outside and all the things. No. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Have I ever told you the story about the guy that was on my balcony?
Your balcony?
On the first floor?
No, I don't think you have.
Okay. So at one point, I moved up to Valley Ranch. I basically lived in Las Colinas and Bedford exclusively since I've been here. Now Farmers Ranch. But I moved up to Valley Ranch because I was post-breakup. It was cheaper. It was a cute little... It was like an old condo complex, but they're all rentals. So it was little fourplexes. So I had the bottom one. And I was in the middle of the spiral. We'll just call it, right? Relapse, bad choices, dark times. And this guy and I had been sort of sporadically talking. And this particular day, he was like, hey, what if I come over? I'm like, yeah, come over. So 6 hours later, which is basically drug addict time, there's a knock at my door. And I lived in a gated area. So I'm like, huh? Must have followed. It's a knock at the door. And it's this grown-ass man, like 6'3", and his wife. And I'm like, hello? We just want to make sure that you're so-and-so. And I'm, and he comes out from behind. He's like, yes, I told you. And he has a little suitcase.
The guy you were hooking up with or whatever?
His family was dropping him off, girl.
With a suitcase?
A little one. So I didn't think about it. Like, it was a red flag, but it wasn't a big red flag. Plus, I was a little high, everybody.
That's crazy.
So, anyway, things happened that night. It was a good time. And he had to move on, right? Well, he thought he was moving in.
Yeah, he brought a suitcase, friend.
Girl, I said, I had to go take my friend to go get his car. It had been impounded. My friend had a wild night out, right? So I said, you just tell me where you want me to take you. So anyway, we dropped him off. Long story shorter, I come home 2 days later. Like, I came home the next day, but 2 days later when I'm coming home, I had a garage door that opened, and then when you close the door, you could walk into the condo. It was very cool. So as the garage door is going up, I hear this, right? I'm like, what is going on? And I see this suitcase slide under the door, and now the door is going down because I'm already in. And I see his little hand and his foot, but the door was old, so it's like he pulled it. So I walk in, I'm like, what the fuck? And I start hearing this pounding because I'm on the first floor of this fourplex. He's on my balcony that I have French doors from my living room to. He's pounding on them. Let me in. Let me in. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I can see him through my curtains. He's on my Wi-Fi, on Grindr, trying to hook up with something, like basically stranded on my porch. He turns irate. He's like, I'm going to fucking kill you, Mylo Draven. He's pounding. I call the cops. I sat in my closet for 40 minutes until they said, the police have arrived. And I was like, okay. And about 30 minutes go past that, and there's a knock at the door. And this dream of a police officer, 6'4", 2 something, daddy, arrest me. Like, arrest me. I'm not even into that, but go ahead. He said, do you know so-and-so? I said, oh, I don't know. If that's his last name. I guess that's him.
That's
He's
crazy.
like, I understand.
That's crazy.
He said, well, he's been subdued. I said, subdued? He said, oh, yeah, he's on something. We're taking him into the hospital on a whatever the code is because he's clearly out of his mind. It took me 30 minutes to subdue him. This guy's 6'4".
gosh.
The guy was like 155, 5'10". I said, oh, Lord. Yeah. So, lesson of the moral of the story here, people, is if you're going to trick at their house, not yours. And if you see a suitcase, slam the door shut.
Girl, I always say this. I feel like I haven't lived enough life because I don't have any stories like that. But, I lived through you, vicariously through you.
Yeah, listen, enjoy my mistakes.
I am. I think you should write a book. I think you should
But when
write a
I
book
tell
or a
you,
TV series.
that was one of the best sexual experiences I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Now I know why straight guys mess around with crazy women.
Oh, why? They got the best pussy.
I mean, I guess, because when I tell you, I thought that sex was going to kill me. I was huffing and puffing, and we were doing things. I said, "Oh Lord, this okay. This is crazy. This is what people be chasing." Got it.
And how many times did you see him after this? That was it?
That was it.
Okay.
One good time. Then he came back for the crazy. But fast forward maybe a year, I get an email from him.
He had your email?
I don't even know. I think he found me. He's like, I just want you to know I'm fine and I really apologize. Girl, bye. Delete.
Girl, it's spam.
I don't listen. I don't know how good your medication is or how long it's going to last, but no.
Speaking of medication,
Yes.
segue.
Oh, yes.
I know, segue. No, I was kidding. So I have an appointment next week.
Yes.
To get on ADHD medicine. So
Yes.
I feel like I might need it. So I don't know how I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be spaced out. But we'll see.
The podcast might change, everybody. Might become Mylo and Bruce.
I know. Mylo and some Ben.
Mylo and Little Ben. Well,
We'll see. Yeah.
and I'm changing my medication, not my antidepressant people. I'm stopping my Ozempic journey and moving on to tirzepatide.
Okay.
Yeah. Ben, everybody saw me yesterday like he had seen a stranger. I told Bristol, what was going on with Ben? You were like, I had lost 160 pounds in a
You
week.
just looked really skinny.
I know. You were thrown.
Girl, I was looking at you like, dang, I haven't seen you in that long. Like, it felt like, you looked thinner yesterday.
It's been a week.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, girl. What are you on? What are you doing? Shit.
I was laughing. I told Bristol, well, I mean, maybe this new dose picked up.
How does it make you feel? Like when you're on the Ozempic? Like, do you feel like...
I get bad acid reflux at night.
I do too. You got to take Nexium.
So what's been crazy though is I didn't go last week for my testosterone shot, and I'm due this week. But they also do blood work because it's every 8 weeks. But since I've sort of missed a dose and now I'm really sort of too dead, I started sleeping better this week.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm thinking I might have to cut out the testosterone tea, honey. Bruce drove today because I needed a nap. And he has a smaller car, so he could zip-zap into a parking space.
Oh, I like your new car.
Thank you. Yes, everybody. We have 2 new cars in the Draven family. Yeah. Bruce has an Audi Q3. It's very sporty. It's cute. Little sports line, little mini crossover. And I have the Prestige Level A5. It is
queen.
Stunning.
It's beautiful. I saw it right now. We're parking and getting set up.
I didn't drive.
Well, I saw the car.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, whose car is that? That's Bruce.
That's Bruce's car.
Oh, okay. It's pretty. I like
his car's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty.
No, my car is you'll be in it at some point. So I showed my mom officially yesterday.
Okay, the story is she hates Aldi. Your mom does not like Aldi.
Well, so the thing with my mom is she's worried.
It's airing out her business.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. I love
Call
you.
her Sue.
Yeah. So my mom worries, that I'm getting close to retirement. She wants to make sure I'm okay with retirement. Yeah. And I won't say I'm a frivolous spender, but I do.
I think you are a frivolous.
I treat myself well.
I think you do, because so Frank came over over this weekend. We love you, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
And he saw the makeup, like my bags of makeup, right? And he was like, "Girl, what is?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Mylo." He gave me a bunch of makeup. He's like, "Damn, there's some good shit in here." So he took a few things. I let him.
Good. Listen,
well,
I'm
the darker
happy
shades or whatever. And so he took a few things. So, but
there's plenty to go around, girl.
Was like, why does he have so much makeup? Like, I'm like, I think Mylo is just somebody who buys shit, and you're like, oh, I don't really need this, and he just gives it to me, so I don't mind being the. You know,
I'm like a type A. I get involved.
Yeah.
And I was single, and I wanted to make sure I was playing with it. Like I wanted to see how my face looked best. I was going to learn how to do all these things, right? And then I met Bruce, and Bruce loves me the way I am.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still wear like tinted moisturizer. I still have like Gaga foundation, but I had bought so much stuff to try because at night I would just wash my face.
Like new shit. It's like stuff I haven't opened. I'm like, okay, so I love to beat my face.
Yeah, I would do it at night. And like if you look at that era where I was single that year, maybe that's 6 months or so, all my selfies, my face is beat.
Really?
But you can't really tell unless you know, right?
Yeah.
And so when I met
Frank loves a good beat too. We went to I met Brandy.
Yes,
over
you
the
met
weekend
Brandy.
from went to the Brandy Monica tour.
Was Kelly Rowland good?
Kelly Rowland was really good.
I love Kelly Rowland.
I think she had a really good like stage presence and like just she did really well.
As she should. I mean, she's from the top performing girl group,
but
right?
she did really well. I shocked.
And she has a great voice.
She does. And Keisha Cole.
I love Keisha Cole.
Girl, I love me a Keisha Cole. I love her so much.
So much.
She did really, really well. But she only performed for like 15 minutes.
Well, she only has 5 songs.
Well, no, she has a lot of songs.
I mean, but
she has
that people know.
Actually, but she only performed for 15 minutes. And then when we got to the venue, I have a point to get into this, by the way. Sorry. When we got to the venue a little earlier, because we have a meet and greet, the security guard like walked us in and everything. And so I felt like VIP.
Yes, a lady loves to be escorted.
And he was telling us, Frank was like, are the girls here yet? And he's like, oh, Keisha Cole got here really early. And I'm like, oh, okay. To perform for 15 minutes? That is work ethic, friend.
Yeah.
She got there early and she only performed for 15 minutes. That is good.
But you know what they say about her, right?
I've heard that she can be a bitch. Or
no,
like she's ghetto or something.
No, I mean that you see that on the show. Then she had a show with her mom Frankie. I don't fault anybody for being a bitch. I love that. Mm-hmm. Know that Beyonce and Jay-Z basically blackballed her and ruined her career.
Look, I've heard a few of those kind of stories with the other girl. What was that girl? She was
Blue Cantrell.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about her too. But there was another girl. She had that song. Damn it! It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna text you.
Well, Cassie. I mean,
no, she was that one girl that her and Beyonce had a falling out. Or she came for Beyonce one of her songs, or Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But she was a good performer. I liked her. Kelly Rowland was really good too. Brandy, I love Brandy and Monica, but I connect more with Brandy's music, so I was really excited about her because I love I don't know if you listen to a lot of Brandy, but she has an album called Never Say Never that I really love, and it's a good. For me, it's like a no skip.
What's the one that the moon, full moon?
Yeah,
I love that one.
She has a good, and I don't know. Do you ever listen to albums? Like, do you like to listen to albums, or do you just listen to?
No,
songs?
I listen to albums from my day.
Yeah.
Like from when I was in my 20s and teens. I don't listen to him as much now. Like Bruce will. Mm-hmm. Like he just listened to, I can't think of her name, Olivia, somebody that's out.
Olivia Rodrigo?
No, not her. I love her, but she's new.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm talking about.
She's African American. Yeah. She has a new song out.
I think she might be. Is she AI?
I don't know.
Olivia something, because I liked one of her songs of the day.
So Bruce said
she might be AI.
So Bruce said her CD is great. He listened to the whole thing.
I gotta look this up.
I listened to all of Chappell Roan's album.
Okay.
I loved it. So it depends, right? Like if I think it's going to be really
Olivia B. Moore.
Yes.
She's AI. Did you know that?
No.
She has a really good song. I literally like this song.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves the whole album.
It's called Love Notes. I think it's so good. And it's AI. It's not even a real person. That's crazy. But I do like her, Olivia B. Moore.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna start listening to more stuff.
I'm an album. I love listening to
because you get the whole feel.
I love to listen to people's work, and sometimes it just doesn't hit, but I'll give it a try. But like Never Say Never is a really good album. Mariah just had an album come out.
It's a good album.
I really like that one too.
Yeah. It was good. She's old school. Like she understands putting an album together.
Yeah, she understands
I hate
that concept
when it's
together.
like 4 singles.
So
and then
the girls
B-sides.
now, they have, and I think because it's sad, but I think people's attention spans are so short that the albums are so short now. Like, what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter. Her album, like the songs are like 2 minutes each. 2 or 3 minutes each. I like that her album, short and sweet. I thought it was good. I mean, it is short and sweet, but
Listen,
I thought it was cute.
I'm keeping my karma clean because I have so many spicy comments to say about her, but I'm not.
No, say it. It's cool.
No, listen,
You don't like Sabrina?
I don't know her to like her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't dislike her. I think my thing with pop music, is, and I love pop music, is it's catchy, and if you hate it in the beginning, but you end up loving it, that's a great pop song. And all her stuff, I think, is that for me, right? It's all catchy. I don't necessarily like it in the beginning, but I like the beat. Some of the Taylor Swift songs are like that for me. I'm not a Swiftie by any stretch.
I can't get into no offense to anybody. I'm just not a Swiftie.
Me either. But then all of a sudden, I'm like fucking humming her song, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Taylor Swift's the one person I just can't get into.
But not all of them. Like, there's just a couple. I
don't connect with her music. I think
well, no, we're not white girls.
I got no.
I love a tortured.
I want to know the
tortured art. Yes, if you're singing about anger or being hurt or revenge, and you're like singing big notes, I'm behind you. I am doing the doo wop boop boop shooby doo.
I did it so many times too, and I really want you to like her, but you know it's okay. You don't. But Ariana Grande, I feel like had a really good album.
Oops, I don't dislike Ariana Grande. I used to like her a lot.
But I think maybe sorry, I didn't cut you off, but I think I'm in that place where I needed to hear that. It's her last album, Eternal Sunshine. Yeah. It's just about like, it's just a good album.
It's where you were.
And I think it just really, sometimes I feel like music, you feel a certain type of way, but when you hear a song explain how you're feeling to details, like, dang, that's what I was feeling. Like, that is so true.
Well, and you don't feel alone. Right, you feel like somebody else gets it.
She gets it. Yeah,
somebody gets it.
So I respect her for it. It is what it is. I don't know if she's stealing people's men, but hey,
listen,
I don't know. I ain't mad at it.
Eat a burger. She looks unwell.
I think she might have an ED.
She does.
I think she does. And I think that's sad. And I hope she
gets it together.
I really do. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's talented. Like I will never knock somebody's talent. It just may not be for me.
Yeah.
You know, and again, like I'm not in my 30s anymore. Right, like. To me, I'll just leave it at that. I'm beyond her, but I do like her stuff. I mean, there's certain songs I love of hers. So, I love my TV because I'm a latchkey kid. So TV to me is a babysitter. So I love TV. We're watching the new Simon Cowell. It's not a documentary. It's like a docu-series on Netflix. He's creating the next boy band.
Is he really?
It's brilliant.
Is it
good? So good. It's so good.
Okay.
Because you see his partner, they don't call him his wife, his longtime partner. I don't think they're married, but she wears a ring. She actually takes his name for his birthday during this thing, like legally does it. It gives it to him as a gift because they have a son together. But they're not married.
I wonder why that is.
I don't think they're married because he says partner. They say partner every time. But
that's such a gay thing.
So right. Yeah, I hear partner. I think lesbian.
Oh, when you said partner, I was like, he's gay.
Yeah, okay, right. That's what I'm right. So he goes to America, Ireland, London, Liverpool, Ireland, and then they do the sort of the overhaul in America. So we have 2 episodes left. They've chosen the boys. They're starting to do their training.
And they're good?
They're actually good. Yeah. And the stories are kind of good, right? I love stuff like that.
Did you see that Danny DeCane had to reunite it? Like they kind of reunited on stage.
I love all of that stuff.
I love Making the Band.
Making the Band and the K-pop girls, what is that group that just came out?
I don't know the K-pop.
The little ones that they did a TV series on Netflix.
I don't know.
Bruce knows. I can't think of their name right now.
Yeah, my niece
they
knows.
sang the Gabriella song.
Okay.
Black Eye? Is that there? Something like that.
Oh, Black Pink.
No, that's the big one.
Oh, Cat Eye.
Cat Eye.
Cat Eye.
Yeah. So I watched that thing. It was good.
I do know K-pop.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah,
that little
Cat
group.
Eye. Yeah,
I love watching the dreams
they
happen.
They dressed up as Mariah for Halloween. All of them did different versions of Mariah. Mariah shouted them out.
Oh, I love that. No, I think, I love inspirational TV. Yeah. So when you get to see dreams and people fighting for it, like I get behind it.
Yeah.
I'm all into and then
I love that too. I love seeing people win.
And their stories, right? Yeah. Like the struggle. I love all that.
I love it. So when I met Brandy, she called me Dandy. You know what that means? I had to look up the word dandy. You know what that means?
Yes.
She's like, you're so dandy. I was like, oh, hi. And then she signed my vinyl for me. So she signed it. And then I was like, can I give you a hug? She's like, yeah. She gave me like this big hug. She was really sweet. And we took a picture and that was basically it. But I had to like look up the word dandy. I was like, what does dandy mean? I was like, girl, I didn't know it was like a gay thing or something like a you so faggoty or something, but it just means like woe together. Woe
Yeah,
put
she
together.
liked your style.
Dapper,
Like,
I
yes.
guess, yeah. So I was like, oh,
But really, she was calling you a fag.
She was calling me little gay boy. Oh, you're
Low
so
key.
gay.
Oh, you're so gay.
Hey, I'm mad at it. Take me on tour with you, girl. I'll keep the
Every
vibe
girl needs a
hot.
dandy.
Yeah, there we go. Shit.
Dandy and Brandy.
So I think she's gonna do a residency
In Vegas?
Yeah, with Monica.
I would love that because
Yeah.
I love Monica. I love Brandy, but I love Monica.
Okay, so I think that definitely plays on who we are
Yeah.
because Monica's more like a kick down your door and smack your bitch. You know,
Yeah,
like she's
like,
very
you know,
much that. You know,
An Angel, like, you know, she's
Yeah.
that song. I love that song, Angel.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Is it Angel of Mine?
The Angel of Mine. I love that song.
I think it's a good one.
Yeah, so but she's been through some shit.
Yeah, she said that at the tour. She's like, I'm retiring, and everyone's like, and she's like, from being I don't know, she said crash out, but she said basically from like losing her shit, like she's retiring. That's the old her. She's not gonna do that anymore.
Well,
and then she brought out those shoes. Remember those white sandals? She brought them out the tour. That was laughing.
But do you know she saw her boyfriend kill himself?
Oh my god, no, I didn't know that about her.
So
that's crazy.
She that's when she stopped recording for a long time.
Oh,
I
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he suffered from mental illness. I'm not sure, but he called her in desperation, sort of thing, right? And told her where he was, and he was locked inside the car. And he blew his brains out right in front of her.
This is so
you know, I'm like ready to cry.
That is crazy. Ugh. This is like in the 90s or 2000s?
Yeah, right after her peak, sort of when she disappeared, you know, because she was going and then she was gone.
I have to look this
That's
up.
what
I don't know enough Monica lore.
Well, because that wasn't your time.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I was around.
Well, I liked her songs. She had an album called After the Storm. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
that one.
but that's what it's from.
Okay.
It's after that. That was the storm.
I remember that album.
And I think that's the shittiest thing somebody can do. Like the times that I've attempted suicide, I made sure I was in a motel, and there was always a note because I didn't want anybody to find me, and I didn't want to ruin the home that I lived in for somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really.
Are you almost crying?
Yeah. Well, it's sad to think about. Like it's really because I think that's still.
You're
like,
never emotional.
I know. I think it's.
He loves me, everybody.
I think it's in a way beautiful because you're still considering other people, even when you're like trying to like at that moment when you have no more love for yourself. You're still
when
putting
people
somebody
say
else.
that suicide is selfish, they've never been in a suicidal state.
Ugh, stop.
But it's important to talk about. Like,
yeah, I think so. I think that's something that's again, not that suicide is beautiful, but I think that's super beautiful that you're even in your worst state, you're still considering others.
Yeah.
You're like, you know, I'm gonna do it like this. Like,
but so one of my clients did, right? She, I think we may have talked about this once, but she was very quiet. And she was cool. She was good people. And her husband was very outgoing and he traveled a lot. And he always wanted her to go with him and she would never, right? And then all of a sudden one day she was like, oh, you know, make sure you put some highlights in and we're going on a cruise and then I'm going to go on this trip with him. And I thought, oh, okay, girl. And she was she was very light all of a sudden. And maybe 3 months later, I had a lot of clients that lived in the same subdivision in South Lake, and I heard them talking. Like one of my clients was in, and the other one they were talking, and I knew immediately what it was. So I called the house, and her husband, who was also my client at the time, he answered, and I said, "I'm so sorry." He said, "How do you know?" I said, "Because you just told me." I said, "I heard about the ambulance and at late night," and he told me she had committed suicide. She went behind the house, but it was a wooded area. She went out into the woods. Shot herself in the head, but she had made all the guest rooms up, put all the fresh linens out, the towels. She left a note for each of the children, and she left him a note with a check for the amount that was in her account so he could close it out. I will never forget her, and I will never forget that shift because it's a warning sign. And I did research after that, and what they tell you, what's sort of the experts say, when somebody is at peace with their choice to commit suicide to end their life, they become very happy. They try to give you all the happy moments because they don't want you to remember them how they were. And I thought, Jesus. And so now I keep my eye out. So when I see my friends sort of wait a minute, you're normally a bitch, or you're normally this, and something shifts, I always ask, like, so what's going on? What's new? How are you? Like, to make sure it's like
we saw that I sent you that TikTok or Instagram, whatever it was. It was like 8 minutes. Like
yes,
what was it that people need? An 8-minute conversation with a friend
is enough to basically save their life.
Yeah, it's enough to basically save their life. So then I think the guy tells a story about how his friend called him, but he didn't answer, and then whatever. And they said like their code word is 8 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, what's our code word? And I was like, you can't say pineapples. And you're like, I was literally thinking
pineapple.
All right, well, that's our word now, pineapple.
Well, because you know, and it's funny in a way. I think I may have told you this too. It's just when you get to this age, like you don't remember what you tell people. It's so annoying. There was a time where, you know, my ex, Monty, was a makeup artist. Mm-hmm. And so he was doing wedding makeup in my suite, and I had already done the hair. But we were fighting. We were at odds. I was really on the brink. And I just opened my phone, and I found something about suicide. I just done some Google search or whatever. And I read it, and it was a long article, right? And at the end of it said, congratulations, you just lived an extra 15 minutes. You're going to be okay. And I thought, okay, just breathe, right?
Yeah.
But those are those moments that change lives, right? My friend Bridget, she, you know, I couldn't get out of the car one day, and she was in the salon waiting for me, right? And she never judged me. She just came in and held me. And those are the friends that matter the most. You, right? Like, I know I could call you in any state at any time, and you would pick up the phone and not judge me. And if I said help, you would be on the road. A hot mess, but you'd be on the road. I would probably end up being more worried about you on the way to help me than be worried about me.
I mean, I call you all the time, like in between showings or whatever I'm doing. I'm like, and it does, like, you just got to vent and talk and let it out. Girl, can you believe this or whatever? And I think those, even though it is what it is, but I think those moments really help decompress.
Yeah, you have to.
Like I said.
I was talking about this with my friend Joe, who, you know, is one of the co-owners of Empire Mortgage Con. We're talking today, and there's just not we get beat up in real estate and mortgage. We get beat up hourly by multiple different things and people, and it's not talked about, right? Mental wellness and how to really release the pressure, the stress, the tension. No one talks about it because they're always fucking talking about how to make more money, how to improve your processes and chase this and answer the phone that. No one's saying it's okay to take 30 minutes out of your day, not 5 a.m., because some people need to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
It's okay to eat your lunch from 12 to 1 and not answer the phone.
Yeah.
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Like, we're allowed that. You know, like, nothing's going to change in whoever the client's life is in 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Because then when we need them to push, what happens? We don't get answers.
So my broker actually, she
shout out Season.
Hi Season. She actually kind of established those boundaries. She was like, I don't remember, but she was basically saying like, unless it's a 911, which in real estate there are not a lot of like, don't, like, Saturdays and Sundays, call her Monday. Like, there's not a lot of 911s. She's like, there's nothing that's happening Saturday that cannot wait until Monday. Usually. She's like,
and you can't fix it.
Unless it's a 911. She's like, now you have to really consider yourself. It's just something to think about. Can this wait until Monday morning? And I'd always take that into consideration, even especially with her, because I'm like, you know what? Like, why are we calling her about dumb shit? You know,
well,
which I don't mind. I call her for dumb shit all the time, and she answers.
The title companies aren't open on the weekends, so
there's not much we can do.
No.
In an emergency, like, unless like emergency situation, somebody died or something crazy happened, you know.
But clients will call me about their mortgage. I'm like, the servicer's closed.
You can't even give them answers until Monday. You can't see the credit, what the credits are.
I don't have your loan anymore.
The rates,
but I don't have your loan. I can't even tell you what's going on in your loan.
Yeah.
You know, one of my clients called me about something. She's like, "Where's my escrow money?" And so, you know, we went through it, and then on Monday, I said, "We'll talk about it Monday, right?" So on Monday, she's like, "I didn't have a chance to call you." I said, "It's fine." And so we're figuring it out. We're back to, you know, round 2 of this, and come to find out, because we thought when the new loan got set, because she refinanced, that the servicer didn't send the full escrow over. Well, come to find out, they actually paid her property taxes before they sent out them because it was time. And she said, "Oh, it says paid." I said, "I can't stand you right now."
But that wasn't
That's why I waited till Monday.
Yeah, because you don't. What are you gonna do? You know.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I mean, I do bother you on the weekends. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, can you give
Well,
me
realtors
pre-approval?
work on the weekends.
Can you give me pre-approval for this? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know. And it's just what it is because I'm always the weekends I'm showing houses.
Yeah,
That's usually what I'm
I
doing.
expect that.
Yeah,
you know,
but it's not like life or death either. You know, so I know you're really good at like explaining. Like we just have a client right now, like, explaining the numbers to him, and we have somebody that's trying to nickel and dime everything. It's fine. It is what it is, but it doesn't change the numbers drastically. Like they're all going to be percentage based. So
you're trying to say 50 cents.
From 310 to 305, it doesn't change drastically. It's gonna roughly be about the same payment and the same
$4.
Yeah. So, but you know, but that just takes people to trust me and you and to know that hey, like these are the numbers, friend.
It's that mindset,
yeah.
Right. It's the last episode we were shooting. It's people, clients, buyers feel like they have to win.
Yeah.
The problem then is the seller feels like they have to win.
Yeah.
Everybody's fighting to win.
Yeah, and the best deals are when both parties feel like they won.
Yeah.
You know. So, and I'm very transparent with people. I'm honest.
You are.
There's this thing. I don't know if I shared it with you, but on I live on TikTok.
You know, we love the TikTok.
But this lady, and I really love that what she said. She said in her relationships, she says there's a difference between transparency and honesty. Did you see that video? Or no. She's like, transparency is you telling me, oh, hey, babe, guess what? This girl today was flirting with me, but I didn't pay her any mind. La, da, da, da. Honesty is you not telling me the story, but like if I ask you about it, oh yeah, something happened, but I don't remember. That's the difference between honesty and transparency. It's like you're gonna be transparent, you're upfront with people, and you don't give them a reason to doubt you. But when if I was a partner, we're gonna say, hey, what happened with so and so? Oh yeah, she did flirt with me, but it's nothing. Now I'm thinking it's something because you didn't tell me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So there's a difference between transparency and honesty. And I say that to say that's how I run my business as well. With clients, I said this is transparency. I can technically not say this and this and this because it's not being dishonest, but I want to make sure that I'm transparent amongst everything because I don't want you to doubt me or question anything that's going on in this transaction.
Because listen, it comes back around.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. You're going to see the closing statement. You're going to see this and this and this, but it's like, no, this is transparency with you.
But that's what I tell people up front when I'm doing fee worksheets. It's one of the reasons I really don't like to do fee worksheets because when people decide they want to shop, a lot of LOs out there are nefarious and they're not putting everything out there to win the deal, right? The bait and switch is called the bait and switch for a fucking reason. And it's like, I'm giving you full disclosure, full transparency. And then and when people really start to question it, I tell them, you got to follow your gut. If you think I'm lying to you and I'm really trying to screw you out of $3,000 in fees, then you have to go the other way.
This happened to me with the I don't know if you were the lender. I can't remember, but this is where I had a client with a certain lender, and it was a new construction. The new construction took like 9 or 10 months to build. It took forever. Well, the lender quoted her one thing.
Oh no, I remember because she almost lost her house.
Yeah, and then she went to another.
Another builder.
That lender said, I don't know what the rate's going to be. It's probably going to be like, mind you, when he originally gave her the quote, I think it was like a 5. And then at the end of the build, he was like, it might be like a 7. I don't know yet. And so she panicked and called me, and she's like, oh my God, like I need to find another lender quick. I don't remember if it was you.
No, it wasn't me, but I remember the client.
But I sent her to somebody, and that lender like got her whatever rate. I think it was like a 4 point something. She's like, well, why can he do it? He can't do it. I said, I don't know, right? And then so she tells that lender, I'm not going to work with them, work with so-and-so. They're going to give me this better rate. What's the rate? Well, how are they structuring the loan? And I said, hey, client, do not share anything about what that lender is doing with the other lender because I don't do business like that. Yeah. If that lender can do it, let that lender do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, so tell that lender to give you his best rate, his best fee sheet, and you can decide which lender you want to go with. So she did. And the other lenders, the second one that I recommended, still won in that case. But it's just like, why? If another, like, I don't know. I get it. But
put your best foot out there.
Yeah. And then, but he wanted to know his other trade secrets.
Because he knew. Well, because he wasn't being upfront and
honest. I was like, no. Like, I'm going to go with the one that's upfront and honest with you and all the things versus somebody's that, if you can do better, why aren't you giving her better?
Right. Do better.
And actually, that was the last moment when I worked with that person. And, it's funny because that person still calls me like, hey, how can you see me in business? I'm like, I'm honest with him. I'm like, look, like I just don't think we'll have a good working relationship.
Listen, because you're shiesty.
Send me a buyer, maybe.
Because you're shiesty. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I never have to come back and say, oh.
This is it, friend.
I wish I could have. This is it. Best and final.
Yeah.
You like it or you don't.
Yeah.
And I tell my clients, you've been on the calls. Listen, this is what it is today. You've seen the math because I show them everything. And if it improves, then so will this. Yeah. I'm not going to hold it back from you because I have nothing to gain.
But it's all like within like dollars. It's not like
and cents.
Yes.
It's like
not
coins.
Like it's going to improve like significantly or
no, it's crazy. But again, you've got people on a tight budget, right?
And I understand that too, but I think
scarcity mindset tells you, if I can save $5, I'm ahead.
I am not mad at it,
I don't worry about
the parking situation. Right now, I keep looking at my phone. For the parking. I can park in the parking spot for $20, or I can park on the street for $3. And guess where I park?
We on the street, girl. You already know. Listen, and the first time we didn't even pay. Remember the very first time we came down here?
Yeah.
I didn't realize we had to pay. So we're lucky we didn't get a ticket the first time.
Girl. Well, good karma.
I'm telling you, live right. Well, everybody, listen, it's the holidays.
Yeah.
I think you might be seeing this around Christmas.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or Hanukkah. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy New Year.
Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. We don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah, we don't really know. We just show up, do this, and leave.
We're just the talent.
We show up, hit the parking.
Yeah. We appreciate your subscriptions. Let's appreciate you guys listening and being a part of the podcast journey with us. Because we're just two little old gays, honey, just chit-chatting.
Just little dainty, little dandies.
Little dandies.
Little dandelions.
Trying to sprinkle a little joy out there, a little cheese, man.
Well, we got to go because our park is about to expire. But we love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
You can find Ben on Instagram at Ben Sanchez, 2 N's, 2 Z's.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You can find Mylo at Inclusive Lending LLC on Instagram and Mylo Draven on Facebook because I always see it as your Facebook famous. He has the funniest Facebook post. If you want to crack up and have a little moment of, my
Facebook is unhinged for sure.
You gotta follow it. Be a part
of it. I am Facebook famous. Listen, be safe in the holidays. Don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. Not Ben, everybody. We're talking to you.
I don't drink and drive.
Yeah, that's why I said we're not talking to Ben. And be prepared for 2026. It's going to be an amazing year for all of us.
Yes.
More things to come on the podcast. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Love ya.